Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony. I think the actual correct name of the game is just Grand Theft Auto, The Ballad of Gay Tony. Maybe even just Ballad of Gay Tony without the... regardless of what the correct name of the game is on Mysterious JG, and we are going to have to fucking hella drop into a car. Or maybe we... But I will forget the buttons unless they remind me, so... I'm in last place because I'm not good at the jump game. Are we supposed to... Like, I feel like I've got fewer buttons to use than I had in, And now I'm in first. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, see, these other douchebags landed on water. But I guess that's fine. That's what I was probably supposed to have done, too. Alright, hopefully I can make up some time. Can I please get in the boat? Thank you. And imagine it's illegal to shoot them. Oh, fuck, it's going to be a checkpoint race, too. They had been fairly forgiving about not having a bunch of this nonsense in GTA4 compared to previous games, but suddenly, here we are. Last DLC, let's throw this shit at JG that he hates. Hey, man, I'm the main, you're the main man, man. You suck, man. You little pussy, man. Hey, man, it's like the Cuban missions, man. That's what JG's referring to, man. You remember Rico, man? He got killed, man. It was tragic, man. For a while, he was JG's avatar, man. But I'm pretty sure nobody actually knew that, man. Because he kind of wasn't that big an icon, and you couldn't really tell what the fuck was going on with that, man. But JG knew, man. That's what matters, man. It's his avatar, man. Don't have to make sense to you, man. Hey, man. I said man a lot, man. That's what JD's referring to, man. You're just a little pussy, man. You piece of shit, man. Please don't die, man. Okay. Good, man. I didn't die, man. Thought I would, man. I'm not making up any ground on any of these other boats, by the way, man. Notice that, man. So I feel like I'm supposed to wait really, really late before I release the parachute. Finally overtook somebody. Jesus. Because I feel like I've done this boat part okay. This might be where it gets hard. I was kind of hoping that stuff that appeared to be debris would be sort of sort of ethereal debris, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, we've gotten ahead of one racer. We can see another racer. There's a car race portion where we really have to hope I do well there. I don't always do particularly well with the car races. Like, honestly, I figured I had a better chance in parachute and boat than I do in car. Because the other racers act like they know the fucking course. Looks like Maury's not in first. That's interesting. Winning, apparently, because I'm getting ready to overtake you. Pretty sure he won't take kindly to me taking him out. But we're still not in first. Some other dude is in first. Looks like this is probably where we get out of the boats and get into cars. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought this would be it. I'm assuming shooting at Brucey's or Maury would be strongly discouraged. It does look like we're very slowly taking the lead in the boat portion, so I wouldn't mind at all if it was just boats, but I don't think it is. That guy doesn't look to me like he touched the checkpoint, but whatever. Okay, this is probably where we have to get in cars. Okay, can I please get in a car? This is the car. Is it? Okay, well, we're in first now. I guess that guy took a while to get out of the car or boating into a car. I'd be completely cool with just holding first. And, well, damn, this thing handles weird. It's a really fast car with bizarre handling. Okay, I don't think I damaged one of the wheels, but... Okay, that was nuts. That was a bad idea. Didn't realize that I was gonna hit shit. Don't know how often I get nitro. It did seem like that was as long as straightaway as we could expect. Somebody's in here. Somebody who's in range of us being able to hear him. Not happy about that. Okay. I think we can get this. I'm obviously not driving as well as I could be, but I was hoping nitro would regenerate periodically. Looks like it regenerates quite a bit. Although I might have used what I've got now permanently because it doesn't seem to be coming back. Yeah, I just need a lot of time to turn because this thing handles like crap. Nitro is back, baby. I do need to slow down though because I've got a turn to do. Buck, 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 buck. I have no idea how much of a lead I might have. Seems like the other racers do poorly with the transfer from vehicles to vehicles. But yeah, we got that. I feel like we got that with a fairly large lead, too. Like the cinematic, I think, is just going to be the same regardless of how far ahead you are.
Man. It's got to be an expensive race for you.
Bullshit, man. Someone must have sabotaged me or something. No, shit, no. I wanted to lose.
Of course.
You think ponies, cash mean shit to me? I got other investments.
That's great.
Yeah, good for you, Tiny. So, we got to see each other again?
I told you, Louie. One more job. I got some cars to procure, and you're gonna help me.
Okay, well, at least we got an end game with him.
Yeah, all right, bro. I gave my word.
Landed in boat. Time was good. Always first? No. I can see how that would be very doable, though, honestly. So what kind of car is this? Because it's probably worth trying to keep. It's super fast. Bullet GT. Yeah, it's super fucking fast. Anyway, races are now unlocked. I don't care, but it's true. I like the Comet as a style choice, so we will replace whatever the other one was with this and hold on to the Comet. The Comet, after all, well, that was the vehicle that Brucey gave to Nico, so it has no significance for Louise whatsoever. When the Galveston. Alright, so that was pretty painless. It's actually kind of a fun... I was bitching because sometimes those car race missions get really unforgiving. But that wasn't too bad. Car handled really weird, but... like, you just kind of had to make an allowance for it, you know? What is this? This is a Banshee. Banshees are really fucking good. Alright, we're actually going to ditch the Comet, because as cool as it is, as much as I like that Porsche 911, if I feel like driving around in a Porsche 911... in GTA4 world, I know we've got one from from Vanilla that we can play with. So we will hold on instead of the Sabre GT. Because, like, honestly, with its nitro, this thing is crazy fucking fast if we ever have a specific need for that. Most of the plot missions in this game do seem to be like, you drive the car we give you to drive in the mission. You don't get to... I haven't seen that many missions where it feels like we get to cheese it with a supercar. Celebrity food delivery being an unusual exception, and also one that we paid a heavy penalty for. But I can see how, yeah, like if you don't, if you knew the parachute mechanics and could land in a fucking boat, you'd need that to get a perfect score. But honestly, if you can fucking do that, like the always first, that should be easy. Like at what point would you ever lose the lead if you actually paradrop into the boat while everyone else is still swimming to boats? You'd have no excuse to not just fucking win, because we were gradually overtaking all the other cars the entire time we were in boats. We get the lead before we got in the car, and we never lost the lead once we had a car, so... Let's just go ahead and finish out the Brucey plotline then.
Yo, Gary!
I don't know if you're the one I hailed, but you'll do.
Okay, where to?
Let's just use this instead of our actual waypoint that we set. Yeah, but the one thing about races is like they can be a real bitch if you can't win, but if you do win the first time, it's a race. By definition, it's probably not going to be a long mission. So.
Okay, yet problem.
Sorry, I thought that for some reason that load time would be a little longer. I was getting some water. Man, these bright pink icons, so gay, Tony. But yeah, if you do win, it's going to be fairly quick. We're only like 10 minutes into the video, and we've already got a mission down. And I believe we're about to do our last mission for Maury. So let's see how this goes. Number 3, Lord Alfred, I do number 3, but it makes no difference.
33. 30.
What are you gonna be? How are you gonna be a dick now?
Come on, one more, come on.
One more is 34. That's a weird stopping point.
Why you gotta be such a cock?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck you, Maury.
Fuck me? Fuck me? You can't fuck me, baby B. Name one thing you have ever been able to fuck me at. One
He's
thing.
just really not a good brother.
I lift more weights. I fly better choppers. I have better cars. I screw better women. Hell, I screw women. My
Yeah.
bling ain't CZ, and my paper ain't a photocopy. What's up?
And my
Again.
brotherly love is lacking.
Hey, Maury, I gotta side with your brother on this one, man. I mean, you're fucking annoying. I mean, I work in nightclubs. I hang out with gangsters. I mean, assholes 24 hours a day. But you take the cake, man.
But I do appreciate that I can talk to you.
Sorry that I'm trying to toughen up my little bro here. My little bro who I love more than life itself. And you think that you can interfere with that?
I think maybe you're taking the tough love thing a little too far, man.
That's right,
I mean,
man.
I got sent to juvie when I was 17 years old for shooting a teacher who felt up my sister.
Yeah, that's a
They tried to
pretty
tough love thing with me.
compelling backstory.
It didn't fucking work too well. So maybe try a different fucking approach.
Actually, you're pretty tough, though. Like, as far as toughening you up, you're pretty tough.
What? I think you might be right.
Even though it is kind of inappropriate for you to be
Come on,
interfering in
baby.
family
Let's
business.
hug it out. Yeah? Let's hug it out. Okay. I love you. I love you.
Oh, here we go. Knee to the balls, or
I
what?
love you. It's just the truth is I'm jealous. I am. I'm jealous.
That you're taller?
Jealous that you are dating such a wonderful guy as Lou here.
It's Luis.
Whatever. I'm only kidding. Come on. Jesus, you guys are a couple of pent-up queens, I swear. Come on, let's go have some fun, huh?
Oh, you mean we're going to murder you? That'll be fun, man.
Toby, come on, stop sulking. Jesus, you're pathetic.
What?
I love you, but you are such a pussy.
I love being a pussy. I mean, wait. Aww. Well, I guess at least we're taking him on the mission, so he gets a chance to shine. Probably we don't get to kill him, I would say.
Head up to the top of Middle Park, Lou.
And he's got a ride in the back.
Excuse me if I don't trust the pair of yous to think for yourselves. Keep me covered! Hey, Brucey, bro, it's good to hang with you.
Yeah, it is kind of fun to have Brucey along.
Maury, bro, are you fucking with me? Come on, little B. Hey, what do you take me for?
Little B, huh?
Good to have Lopez along too, right? Hey, the three of
He actually called us by our proper name. Not Louise, but...
Man, and a little cunt.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
He called you a little cunt.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about him, bro.
Although I probably should have said one man and two cunts, really.
Energy, Lopez. He's my brother.
I didn't mean to drop a C-bomb. The game just was using C-bombs, and I just kind of followed suit. Quick note on the C-bomb. Like, that's a word I don't use because it really upsets people. And I'm not always good about remembering not to use words that upset people. But that word, like, I won't say because it's... But, like, I don't really see why. Like, that's a word... I don't use it because I don't want to upset people. But I'm like, the fact that people are upset by the word, I'm kind of like... All right, I'm not going to go around, like, putting your face in it just to upset you. But, like, it's fascinating to me because in British slang, it's like at the level of, say, shit in America as a curse word. Like, you're not allowed to say it. Kid says it in school, they're going to get in trouble. Adults say it all the time, right? It's way below an F-bomb. And, like, in America, it's like the bombiest bomb of all. Other than dropping an N-bomb if you're not supposed to. The C-bomb's pretty bad. And in Britain, it's like you just say it. It's just like, hey, you want to go get a burger? C word. Except they wouldn't say burger. Why did I stop? Let's move on. Let's stop the lecture about the C-bomb. Oh, you got an E-bomb?
Well, you see, it's this doctor. He's a fucking genius. Yeah, he says he's made this pill that is gonna sort out that penis problem you
Ho,
got.
ho, ho.
Fuck off, Rory. I thought you were being cool, bro.
Yeah, you should have known.
No, I am, bro. I swear it. No, this guy can extend your hose by at least
Oh boy, if we didn't get a wanted level, thank you.
Call me an asshole, but I'd be really psyched if my bro was back in a 4-inch punch. How's that for cool? Shut up, Rory. The one thing
Shut up,
you
man.
got going for you is those roid rabbit beans in your sack. Yeah. Anything with
Here.
one big hanging next to those peanuts, right? Huh? Am I right? Shut the fuck up, Rory.
Yeah, Maury, like, I don't even, like, disagree with you. I just don't really want to talk about Brucey's cock anymore, you know?
What did I tell you?
I don't know, bro. I tend to stop listening when you open your mouth.
Remind me again what you paid for that place in Broker, Brucey. Huh? Oh, and the garage, too. How much did you pay? I don't want to talk. Oh, yeah. What are those properties worth now? Said I don't want to talk about it, okay? Shit. You see? What did I tell you, Lopez?
I think,
Overexposed like a stripper in
Nico doesn't know how lucky he is to have only met the one Kibbutz brother.
This is his portfolio. Ain't that right, Brucey?
Hey, leave him alone, Maury. You're even more annoying than usual.
He's a bit like you and Big Cone, actually. Hey, you guys should start a Debtors Anonymous circle jerk together. Yeah, you can sit around
Do we get to kill him, please?
talking about how you lost it all.
I kind of doubt we do. They're making it
You
too
shit anymore, Maury.
too much so you'd want to murder him.
Got erased in that bed. Fucking genius.
Ooh, little Lopez got his panties in a twist. There's my boy, the loser.
Okay, so the story is we promised we would help with this car heist before the bet over this race, but the bet over this race wiped out our debt to Maury, which is why Maury can disappear from the plot after this, presumably. I don't think we get to kill him. Maybe we do. Kind of hope we do. But we're in business with Bulgarian because he showed up at the club and offered us a chance to make some money. And Tony, I guess, asked us to play nice. We owe. I don't remember why we got involved with Yusuf. I think it was more like, is this like another like, hey, here's a rich guy that it would be nice to have as an ally. But Maury and the Italians specifically, we owe money to, and Maury's always been presented as comic relief. With the Italians, Rocco, it presented more like they're going to be the major antagonists. And like, I can't, maybe one of the mobile games, but like every GTA game, they apparently love Scarface, which isn't about the Italian mafia, but they love Goodfellas and some of those mafia movies. And yet Rockstar, the Italians are always the bad guys. There's even games where you work with them for a while. They always betray you. You never end up having the Italian mafia be the good guys. So never quite worked out why. Makes perfect, like Black Blookhouse was explaining why Johnny Schnabitz would hate them, and that meant she was right on the money and made perfect sense. But I don't know why the Rockstar guys seem to hate the Italians so much.
Thanks, bro. Hey, don't go spend that all in one place, chump. All right.
Why did you call him chump? He's just a
One
guy.
talks and idiots walk.
Okay, so
What? Bring down my car, man.
oh yeah, this is super exciting. Thank you for this game mechanic.
Enjoy that shit, man.
And now I have to get my car. Like, is this another? We're supposed to be stealing cars. Are we actually doing that right now, or are we driving to a place where we will steal cars? I do not know. Get access to some pretty sweet rides in these Maury missions, though. Oh, it's another Bullet GT, so...
Stick to me, bitches. We're moving.
It's easy to be the guy who's leading the pack, because you can go wherever you want. We have to, like, have the reaction time to follow you, jerk.
Shit, bro. Why are the cops all over us?
Yeah, man. How they know what's up?
Wake up, pansies. I called them. Shit just got intense, huh?
Wow, what a dumbass.
Or Omega. You think you can handle it?
It's actually Alpha and Beta. I don't think Omega even makes sense in that context. Fuck. I did not abandon them, damn it! Fuck you, game. Oh, well. Hopefully we started the car chase. That's been the pattern. That makes death a lot less of a sting. And well, not death, but mission failure is less of a sting. I have to, like, get all the way to fucking... I don't know why I wasn't using cabs more in the vanilla game. At least we don't have to beat them in a race. I just have to not lose them. Notice that it's fucking raining, too. What's right, man? Yeah, man. Sorry. Rico from the Cuban missions and Vice City, you know. Can you... Oh, fuck you guys! You fucking led that guy to crash into me. Now he... Oh my god, he won't just fucking stay put either. He's like, I'm going to drive back into your path. So I don't know what fucking path these guys took either. Did they, Are they going this way? Yes, they are. They didn't... Yeah, I got onto the overpass because I thought that's where they went. But no, they basically drove a fucking car into me. Oh, wow, that guy's flying real low. I was about to hit the nitro and then realized that was a dumb idea. Papi, papi, gonna sanare.
Shut up and drive, bro.
Papi, papi, gonna sanare. Wish I knew any Spanish. Actually, it's kind of cool not to understand the words in detail, but I still wish I knew how to sing along with the song a bit. Because for whatever reason, this one's really stuck as my favorite. I turned my head to look at the clock for some stupid reason, because they cut away for a second. I thought maybe I had some time. Yeah, that isn't cool, really. So these are the cars we were stealing. I was trying to figure out that part of the mission. Like, why we were able to steal these cars so easily, I'm not clear on, but... Whatever, dude. Shut the fuck up. Alright, we don't have nitro in this car. And I don't know if we'll still have nitro in that car we parked last time either, but... I shouldn't say this. Things seem to have gotten a lot easier after we got past that first section. Because we're not driving around places where there's other traffic. Oh, now suddenly we gotta jump. That was not a good angle, dude. But we recovered. Ish. Okay, that could have been bad, but we made it. Wow, that was actually kind of fun. Got really frustrated at the very beginning, but that turned out pretty fun. And I think we're done with Maury.
Fucking intense!
That was actually cool.
Oh, did you see little Lou here, though? He started shitting his panties when the cops showed up. Hey, check it out, Bruce.
Really?
You know, I think Lou here might be even slightly bigger pussy than you.
We're done, right? I mean, we're squared? You got your cars now, so now I don't have to sit here and listen to your tiny man bullshit.
Sure, Lou, sure. You could go. If you're as dumb as you look.
Yeah, well, I am. Bye.
You got an opportunity here. Look at me. Watch my lips move. I can teach you things.
Come on, think apprentice, think intern, minion, yeah, think squire boy.
Minion? You mean like the
Following
guys
me
from those
all
movies?
around, learning to become a business mastermind. No more clubs. No more Tony Queen. You, my friend, could be free.
Maury, is this a joke, man?
Why is Brucey rooting for this?
You're the guy that needs to learn something. Shit, you're awful, bro. I mean, maybe someone can teach you the most basic human behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Brucey, please do this guy a favor.
Brucey. Me?
Yeah, you're the guy in the family with some manners.
Well, I mean, only compared to Maury, but...
From little B here. The Marshmallow Man. More. This pale piece of turd.
All right, cut it out, M.
Man is nothing but beyond pathetic.
That's it, boy. Cut it out. Yeah. Are you kidding?
Yes, thank you. Oh, I can't believe how much I enjoyed that.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, you know the rules.
I'm sorry.
The
Maury.
rules?
I forgot, man.
Never in the face. Oh, come on. This
Oh
is
boy.
tough work out here.
I remember when this happened. Well, I remember the time Bobo punched me in the face because I was calling him beyond pathetic. It really helped us in the long run.
Okay. Just, you're gonna take me home.
Yeah, shit. Okay, yeah, shit. Come on, let's go. Okay, come on. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I guess we know a little more about their weird-ass relationship.
I'll see you at the club or something. Okay.
Hey, it would be fun to have Brucey on like a friend mission, but I'm pretty sure we never see them again. So obviously I won't get credit. Car damage, followed close, whatever. Top speed was sufficiently high. I actually won in time, which is usually where I fail. But that went pretty well. Pretty well. And Maury is done forever. So now we're down to Yusuf, who I think his missions have nothing to do with the main story. They're just kind of there. Maybe, like, Yusuf, Maury, Brucey, any of these guys could show up and be an ally or just a plot character later. But their missions themselves are done. Ya lo creo. I think this one actually had no passengers. He might actually stop. Yeah, he's stopping in the middle of the highway, which is probably not wise, but it actually works out okay for us. So we'll throw down a save. We'll call it a video. I got to decide if I'm going to record any more tonight or get working on something else. Could do at least one more, at least have a little bit of cushion before freaking having to record all of Sunday's videos on Saturday. Oh, Henrique. Yo, Al, I found where they store some F620s and bullets. You need them for some other cars? Call me. Okay. I guess I think that just means that, like, new, fancier cars have been unlocked. And that's cool and all. But let's not focus on that right this second. Let's instead focus on having been at not quite full ammo for a lot of videos, but having not had a video in a while that involved run around and shooting, which is a change of pace. It seems like that's a lot of the videos have been about. Missions, I should say. So we will call it a video. We will celebrate what was actually a really, I gotta say, that was pretty fucking satisfying. I never thought I would be rooting for Brucey so much. And they didn't even, it wasn't even a betrayal of what Brucey and Maury are. Like at the end, Maury's like, hey, you're not supposed to hit me in the face. And Brucey is still kind of like not manning up. He's like, oh man, I'm sorry, man. Like if it had just been this thing where suddenly Maury respects Brucey, it would be like, no, I don't know. That doesn't feel right. But that ending, I enjoyed. I enjoyed that quite a bit. When we come back next time, let's do Yusuf. Because I'm almost positive, what's his name, evil Russian man will be part of the main story. So let's do stuff that's kind of side mission-y until it's time to pursue what feels like the main story. The fact that no Tony missions are available makes me think probably the evil Russian guy storyline will advance that one. We never rescued Gracie? I feel like we have to rescue Gracie. Like, didn't we rescue Gracie? No, they released Gracie. I feel like we got to do another mission with Gracie, but I know for sure we got to do... And we got the diamonds back. But there was some mission where they exchanged money for Gracie. Yeah, Nico and Luis actually faced off. Gay Tony and Luis actually showed up in GTA4, so we have to do that mission. But looks like we got to do some other stuff first, so we will get on that next time. Bye-bye.